was born on a mountainside.
Two of my favourite TV characters of all time, Theodore Bagwell and Tig Trager, collide in this edition of Who Wins? Fight to the death! Prison Break versus Sons of Anarchy. Now obviously with T-Bag, he's a big child rapist, fucking murderer. He's not a good guy. Like, I mean, I guess you could say by the end he kind of redeems himself, even though I was never in that. Like, I never actually got towards the end of Prison Break. Why? Oh, we'll forgive T-Bag. You know, he tried to rape my wife Sarah at the end of season 4, but I'll look past that, so you can get with your son. What's his name? Skip or something? Yeah, I mean, I like the fact they did try and like make him more of a face, so to speak, in wrestling terms, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like it seemed a bit forced the way he continued to be 5 seasons. Like, the way how it worked out. But anyway, I'm not going to rant on I love the fucking T-Bag character. Like, I mean, he's funny. His legit businessman gimmick in season 4 is fucking phenomenal. But yeah, point is, he's a sick fuck. Tig Trager, a bit of a sick fuck, but nowhere near to the levels of T-Bag. I mean, two funny guys. Like, it's a weird one. I think of this as just like a fight to the death, you know. Like, if we're using I mean, you could argue T-Bag with one hand. Fuck, he came across as more. Fuck, he's using the dummy arm with the MP5, man. That was a fucking badass scene in the big building. Can't remember what it was called. But that was pretty badass. But I feel like if it was just like a fight, Tig would win. But I just feel like, but then I say that we've seen in fights, Tig will happily bite people, you know. And I feel like T-Bag is just one of these people, squirmy little rat bastards who would do anything to survive. He kind of reminds me of like a Rick Grimes, even though he's not been in like a zombie apocalypse to like get to that sort of level. But he's just the sort of guy that would do anything to stay alive. We've seen that with Abruzzi when Abruzzi let him live, and then he's like, "Hey John, about God," and then he just slits his fucking throat, you know. Like he says, "Oh, I'll accept God. I won't do anything." You know, he'll say anything to get out of anything. And I feel like in a fight to the death situation, that would massively help him. But with Tig, you know, he's been in a ton of fights. I mean, season 1 Jax kicked Tig's ass, and I feel like season 1 Jax is obviously at his weakest point. I feel like season 7 Jax and that sort of Jax could fucking more or less batter anybody, like, because he's just a fucking monster at that point. But like season 1, but I guess Tig wasn't in the right frame of mind, so can you really factor that in? You know, two sick fucks, as I've said. You've got to factor quite a lot of stuff in, but my money, I don't know, my brain's saying Tig, but my heart's saying T-Bag, and I'm not 100% sure who would get the job done in the end. But since it's a fight to the death, I'm going to narrowly give it to Theodore Bagwell. But anyway, guys, I mean, how great would it be like if it was like, I don't know, like a TV show, like they just pit all your favourite characters against each other, like an all-out war situation. I mean, it'd be fucking. I mean, it doesn't have to affect the story, like, you know, the story of the other shows. You know, it doesn't have to fucking make them all, you know, make sense and stuff like that. But I feel like it would just be really interesting, guys. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, peace.